Okay, we have pushed the shiny red button. At the moment, I'm not going to mess around with getting the settings set up here. I just want to see whether I've actually got Streamage. Which, if I've got Streamage, huzzah! I'll hopefully find out in about 20 seconds. We hope. Maybe. Who knows? So, this is possibly the Escapists, assuming it turns up. I see an image on screen. It's live! Huzzah for it being live! Okay, we can get started. Okay, yeah, I will have to mess around with the settings, but I won't do that now. I've wasted more than enough time on this. So, you'll have to do without my face for the moment. Ah, startling noise! Well, how are we all, folks? Oh. So, the Escapists. The plot of the game is fairly simple. We've been put away for about, oh, I don't know, 45, 50 years. And therefore, we don't like that, so we're going to leave. And it's just the way we leave. I have very, very limited... Oh, it doesn't hear anything. This worries me. Oh, darn it. I thought I'd adjusted this. Nope. Now he hears things. Oh, Marishin, don't scare me like that. Maybe you think there was something wrong. We don't like things being wrong here. So yeah, basically, the whole plot of this game is to escape from prison. Oh, I will overwrite my save data, but you know what? Well, yeah, we'll just leave. That's the plan. And we are going to be Shadow HWK, and actually we're going to be Shadowhawk 4, because he was the one who stole the flight suit. And we punish anybody who steals a flight suit here. So, we'll be playing on Setbacks is easy, because currently I have yet to escape. I've played through this a few times, learned some information, learned what not to do, more than what to actually do, have got 12 days in, and have yet to even make progress, really. I have a number of crafting things which I've learned. I've refused to look up a wiki for this game, by the way. I've decided, nope, I'm going to learn this myself. We're going to work things out. Everything will be good. So, welcome to prison life. Welcome to Center Parks, the most comfortable, low-security prison in the country. On behalf of our staff here, wish you a pleasant and happy and relaxing visit. Should you get bored of the complimentary cable TV, we pride ourselves in many other engaging activities within the grounds. Huzzah! Well, they're all nice here. What happened to number 3? Yeah, wiki, let's run. Oh, done it. Oh no, it's still tutorializing me. This is the desk. We have soap, we have toilet paper, we have tube of toothpaste, and we have a comb. We can also pick up the desk and move it around, which might be useful later. To start with, we have roll call. If we are not at roll call, they will hunt for us. They will get angry and hunt for us. Now, there are signs above them. If they have a sack, we can buy things from them for a given amount of money. Some of these things are contraband. If they are red, they are contraband. If we are discovered with them, we'll lose all of our contraband items, and we'll be put into solitary for a few days. If they have a green arrow, green exclamation mark, that means they have a request, which we can do for money. Teach us lessons, so we must get their distraction during the next midday roll call. Actually, I don't think we have a midday roll call, so I assume they mean morning, but okay, well, ignore that one though. Daniel's curiosity has learned him on the head of my beatdown list, so he wants us to beat up Daniel. We're not going to do this yet because our stats are piddling. We have 30 strength, 30 speed, 30 intellect. We will need to raise our stats before we do a lot of beating people up, which does include the guards. They have the keys, but if we're discovered with the keys, even if a key is discovered missing actually, we get put into a solitary regardless of who it does it. So, you know. Whereas game lag every few seconds, I have not a clue. As I have this first time using this, I have no idea how optimized anything is. Breakfast! But we're going to ignore breakfast because we have other more important duties. We'll have guard heat built up from not being where we're supposed to be. If we stick to a schedule, yeah, the prison guards will like us and it'll stay at 0%. The higher that goes, the more chance... Oop. Little laggy is better than nothing. I'll have to see what I can do about that, but for the moment, wraps. We do work in laundry for the moment. We want to improve that as we move on. For the moment, though, I just want to build up my strength. The stats at the top left are basically money, health, guard heat, which is how likely they'll be able to search me. If that gets too high, they will actually just attack me and what's down there. Now we're in free morning period. We didn't turn up to breakfast, so clearly we're up to no good. And we'll go and have a shower to just wash away of our fatigue score so we can keep going. Fatigue is used for everything, including fighting, yeah, But we need strength. Strength is health and also the amount of damage we do. It's got to be done. Well, first day we'll pretty much be concentrating on raising our stats. We won't be trying to perform tasks. We also need intellect, and we get this by high-speed internet and much clicking. Aye. We need intellect for certain crafting things, and we also need 70 intellect to do the most high-paid job. Well, actually, the easiest job, which is the metal crafting job. We'll need 70 of this. Your stats slowly degrade over time if you don't use them. In fact, they'll degrade over time whether we use them or not. Yeah, the company who made this also made Spud's Quest. It's also E17 who are responsible for... I don't know what they were. They're involved with worms, I know that much. And our guard heat slowly degrades over time as well, so now they're fine. I missed breakfast. Meh, I wasn't up to anything majorly bad, was I? I don't know. I'm in here for 45 years for stealing a flight suit. And also, that's the warden. I haven't tried beating him up. Could be a street. Alright. Lunch. Lunch is the fastest way of recovering fatigue, so we'll go off to lunch now. You know, breakfast and these. If it gets really bad, I might save it at the end of day 1 and see if I can fix it, but we'll have a go. I don't have my placeholder, unfortunately, this time, so... Okay, so our fatigue's hit 0. We're gonna go. We have more important things to do than eat. Ah! Reps! Need strength, need hit points, because if we can't beat people up, we can't get money for beating people up. It's the only way to survive. Well, actually, survival isn't so much of an issue here. It's laundry work. Okay, we need to do this because we need money as well. So, off to do laundry. And what they want us to do in laundry is pick up dirty laundry. Go, put that in there, put that in there. Pick that up, pick that up. If we don't hit our quota, we get sacked. Also, we can hide things there. You'll see these around the place as well. If we have any contraband as we move through these, and the dirty guard suits count as contraband, that triggers we get arrested. Well, we're already arrested. We get put into solitary, and we lose all of the contraband items we have. So there are ways around it. We just have to work it out later. I in fact know a way of getting around it, but I'd need to actually get some craftables for it. Which I'll worry about on day 2. Nope, come on. Nope. Drop that. Thank you. Right, job quota is done, so we won't get sacked. We don't have to do any more. More high-speed browsing. Its stream bitrate could be too high, actually. I didn't adjust any of that. Hold on, let me actually... see if I can adjust the settings in progress, otherwise I'm going to have to stop things. Okay, so I've lowered the bitrate. Yep, I'm surprised, because if I was on expert, I'm fairly certain I'd have to stop the stream for that. Hopefully that will help. Alright, I've adjusted it in the settings, but apparently I'll have to restart. Okay, no worries then. Bear with me 2 minutes. I'll stop it at the end of the day, or whenever I get a free moment. Oh, and apparently I have... Let's say I've adjusted it, so I was able to. Exercise period. They want us to exercise, which is fine, but I need to actually lower my fatigue a little before I can do that. My bench! Ah! Alright, well that's fine then. Tell me if I need to do any more on that, but... Yeah, no, I was just adjusting the settings while I was in game, so... I assumed I might have to restart. Huzzah! We fixed things! Alright, a little more than that. If we're not in the correct place, yeah, we got a little guard heat because we weren't in... I got caught in the place I shouldn't have been. Oh, for God's sake. Fine. Shower block. Actually, I don't mind actually just showering and then going back and doing some more stat increasing because we are going to need it. So intellect's at 61. We need 70 for metalworking. Strength needs to be more than 50. Oil in the middle of the workout room? Yes, probably. It could be anything. This is a prison after all. Alright. More strength, more hit points, more beating people up. You also need a certain amount of intelligence for a lot of the crafting items, which I know I haven't... Darn it, guard heat increasing. We'll be fine though. Hey Dylans, we're in jail. Evening meal. I want to work out and get my fatigue higher before I do this. Because eating food is the fastest way to lower the fatigue value, so we might as well get it up as high as possible before we go and nom things. Okay. Noms! Yeah, and we get told off because we weren't here immediately. Okay. So let's see what's there. You still want that, so we're going to say maybe. Don't say no at the moment. Okay, Taylor stole the flashlight. We're going to go and check that out in a bit. Daniel's curiosity on there. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we've got to beat up Daniel at some stage. We'll follow Daniel. Where'd Daniel go? No, come back here, Daniel. I lost Daniel. Alright, fine. No worries. We need money, so let's go and see if Nick's... Let's find out where Nick's cell is. Martin, my desk, Jesse, Joshua, Daniel. No, Daniel's... I gotta beat up Daniel, but I need Nick's flashlight from Jesse. Ross, Nick, Gills, Ricky's. Where the hell is... Alright, fine. I'm gonna have to hope that Jesse's got it. Also, Daniel. Hold on. Let's make sure I get this right here. Beat up Daniel for Jesse. So, let's see. There's no guards around. Bosh! Yay! Okay, we got the favour. And also I can loose his body for a bedsheet. Okay. Hurrah! Okay, there we go. So... Nick's flashlight from Taylor. Oh, it's from Taylor. So it is okay, it is Taylor's desk. Okay. Let's go and search his desk. Oh darn it, okay, so I'm gonna have to beat up him up for it. First thing I am gonna do though is I'm gonna nab some bed sheets. Because what I'm gonna do is something that will allow you to do in any prison, I'm sure. Do that. Now nobody can see in as long as the door's closed. Taylor. Alright, that's Taylor. We have, however, lost a lot of health, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stat increase for the moment. Since we're still on free time. Oh. They've delayed it to January now. Well, I'll still get it when it comes out, but it's annoying. Right, 22, 23. I'm not in danger, I'm not in danger. No, you possibly aren't, sir. I only fight the small people, and we're too fatigued. Which is good, it's about the end of the day. Taylor! Oh, I'm too fatigued to fight him. Fair enough then. Taylor can live for now. Now, other things that might be of notice, we can stand on top of things, and you can see there's a ventilation system up there. I haven't 100% worked out how to get into there safely, because every time I go in there, my cell gets searched, and then, unfortunately, the vent's missing. So I need to work out a way of blocking that. I think I've got a way of blocking the walls, because there's something called a fake wall block, which I can build. I didn't actually write down the recipe for that, though. But it is buildable. Anyway, Ross. Distraction during breakfast. No, we're okay with. I shouldn't have said no, actually. Nick. Okay, a beating. I'm okay with that. And snitch me to the warden, distract the guards. No, I don't really want to do that. What do you have to sell? You have a crowbar, some timber, which is good for digging. Duct tape is useful for everything. But first couple of days, I'm not going to be doing too much in the way of building up contraband. They also announce cell searches during here, and I should really pay attention to that. And just for news of the day. We've only gone and been given another award. Safest prison in the country. Why do we want to escape? This place is beyond me. And lights out, so we must go back to our desk, where we can now plot and scheme and try and escape. But We're not going to yet. We're going to save, end the day. Day 2. And we'll just wait for our fatigue to fall out there. There's no rush, really. Okay. So all the bed sheets are replaced. We are off. So, day 2. Who's going to be searched? It doesn't actually matter at all, really, but, you know. I don't have any contraband in my cell, so I don't have to worry about cell searches. Joshua and Taylor. I do have a ingenious way of getting around cell searches, actually. If I found, I'm going to basically sneak to the edge, not out, because if I sneak out, they don't care! Normally they notice. There we go. Okay, so I can sneak out of morning briefing. Good to know. Breakfast. And of course I'm going to spend breakfast going down to browse the internet. Once I'm strong enough to beat up guards, or at least have a chance of beating up guards, maybe we'll see about getting some keys. But I haven't worked out how to get the keys safely yet. I should do some exploring of the actual prison, actually, just to show you kind of what I've got to do to get out of here. I'm also half tempted to try and beat up the warden at some stage, because I'm next to certain he'll have the key to escape, or he should have a useful key. Who needs breakfast and I see the internet? It is for nice prison. This is for nice one. Right, so this is the morning free period. I'm just going to go and internet it up until the end of the day. I predict a riot! I probably will. I do need science to escape. I will need to craft some things, but we're going to have a shower beforehand. So our intellect is up above 70, which is important because now we can do metalworking. And as I said, metalworking is the easiest, shortest job in this prison that I've found thus far. And it pays reasonably well. We will need more money. Also, what do I got to do? I've got to beat up Taylor, and I've got to retrieve the flashlight from Taylor, and I think Taylor's got the flashlight on him because it wasn't in his cell. So, find Taylor, kill him. That's Ross. Gil, Ricky. Come on, I've got to find Taylor. And preferably where there's no guards. Nick. Is a weird and free hotel that I can never leave. Taylor! Okay. What do you have on you? You have the flashlight. We just need to see the flashlight. We don't need to actually return it to him. That's a very productive day. What else do you have? Playing cards. I think they're useless. I haven't found a use for them. They might not be, but I haven't found the use for them. Right, next up, I need to go and see you about the jobs. So Joshua is on metal shop duty, and the only way I can actually... I need the vacancy to come up. So, I need to make sure Joshua fails the metal shop job. You also see these are crafting notes. They're randomly spotted throughout the prison and mostly in inaccessible places. So if I can distract Joshua enough that he fails... Actually, let's start searching desks. This is the other thing I can do. Take the magazine. We'll take some toilet paper. We shall take his comb because I know one crafting thing I can do with that. And we'll take the bar of chocolate because occasionally people ask for them. If I'm spotted in somebody's... oh, battery. Toilet paper. Alright, we're out of items, so I'm going to have to dump mine back. I'm not too interested in lunch at this point. We'll just dump all of our stuff in here. Nothing contraband, it's all green, so it's all good. Sometimes they'll have contraband stuff in their desk, sometimes because I've even put it there. A sock. I can actually make a contraband weapon now. Because what I can do is I can craft... Oh, nope, I have to actually have the items on me. What I can do is I can craft... this. A super sock mace. The problem is, though, I don't overly want one, and it's contraband, so I'm going to plant that on Martin for no reason. That might not have been a lot of point, but it now means that as long as Martin doesn't get searched, I can go back and grab that. And I have lots of toilet paper. If I can find a use for the toilet paper, I'm in business. If I can't find a use for the toilet paper, I'm still in business. Right. Oh, laundry work. No, forget that. I need to do laundry. Alright. Let's pick up a load of stuff. Okay. 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6. All about time saving where possible. Okay, most of the job done. I think I can get away with just 4. We're talking about Ultimate 9? No, we're not playing Ultimate 9. Okay, so I've got my full day. Now, where's Joshua? Oh, is it Joshua? I can't remember who it is. Hold on, I need to pause. Who's on metalworking? It's you. Joshua. I need him to fail his job, and I need to beat him up so he fails his job. But I can't get in there because the door's locked. It's not my job. Come on, Joshua. Come out. I only want to beat you up. I want to be a friend. Oh, fine. Okay. So what are my stats like at the moment? Intellect is fine. I think I need more strength. Oop, nope. Get back on there. We want the metalworking job, but we don't want it massively put badly at this stage. If we can prevent him getting there, that'll be useful. It might also turn up if he fails. I'm just going to keep an eye on that. More strength needed. We can raise speed as well, but I don't find it's all that important. I'm not even sure it's implemented yet, because we seem to be faster than the guards when I run away from them anyway. As I will do. I will run away from guards when we have to anger them later. Hello there, Briggs! Alright, I'm now ready for exercise. There's no guards in here yet, so I can actually leave and go and shower for a bit. I'm on my way there. No, I'm on my way there. Strength 82. We're getting there. We do want a good level of strength because the guards have... Actually, the guards are weak here. I'm stronger than most of the guards. That is good to know. And all of them noticed me, so I gained about 30% guard heat. Ah! We're also not going to... There we go. One more. I still haven't got round to doing that yet. Mostly with the new additional ones they've added. I was reasonably close, I think. Strength. Ah. God, alright, 45. I know health is half your overall strength score, so... Darn it, 2 fatigues. Oh, this is romantic. Possibly it is. Ah, thank you, Dylan. Happy birthday, Break. LOL! I didn't even see what the joke was. Right, I want to get my strength maxed out here, so... If I can get my strength maxed out, then we'll be in business, and I can beat anybody up once I get a weapon. I will need a weapon. We'll see if we can find a weapon, I'm sure, but, you know. Not all weapons are contraband, I should point out as well. And not all the items that I can actually use to escape seemingly are contraband. LOL! Okay, we're at 50 strength, 50 health, so I think I'm at full strength. Alright, I am the strongest guy here. Now to use that to my advantage somehow. Alright, do I have any jobs at the moment? No. Oop. Joshua, talk to me. Talk to me, Joshua. Oh, he doesn't like me enough. Darn it! Why won't you like me, Joshua? Jesse. I need to do some of these jobs, or just the escape part. I'd hope you'd be involved. That's one thing I don't think happens at the moment. There isn't the AIs aren't trying to escape themselves, which I think would be better. Timber, wire, timber in that order. Oh, I think I have that actually. I do know how to make nunchucks. Yep, I was aware. I'm trying to do this with as few wiki hints as possible. Just, oh, metal shop's vacant! Mine! It is the easiest job going. And it's mine now. Excellent. That's going to save me some time. Right, intellect I think now we need to work on. Browse the internet! Possibly for the escape route. Yeah, I have a list of all the crafting things I've found thus far, but we'll see. Oh, that's rather fortunate. Now I just need to create. Now I just need the materials to come up for a contraband pocket, where I can safely hold some contraband items. Unfortunately, it seems to have a very limited amount of usage. How do I get out of Royston Vasey? Alright. I still have no favours. I need to work out some more favours. You! Daniel! Daniel! No, it's... no. I'm not doing that, Daniel. Fortunately, that's meant he doesn't like me as much anymore. Jesse! 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 I'm trying to talk to you! Jesse! Why would you talk to me? Alright, let's actually do... Oh, actually, we're right towards evening. So what I'll do next time, I will show you the outside of the prison next time. We'll have a quick wrap round, because I'm nearly statted up. I know how to make the contraband pocket, I'm just not... No, high speed internet. There's ludicrous speed internet. That's at your house, Marishan. Alright, I don't want to spend too long here, but let's see if we can get a bit more internet browsing. Okay. So, whose rooms are being searched? Lend me your ears! The lovelies are about to get their cells searched. Ah! Taylor and Martin. Did I actually dump contraband into Taylor's room? I can't remember if I did. We're at your service. Your needs are of our utmost concern. I'd like to commend you all. Someone devoured all the custard creams. Death to you. The rest of you have never had it so good. I'll have a go at distracting the guards at breakfast. Yeah, that is Martin. Martin's going to get searched and contrabanded. I did dump it at Martin's. Whoops. Oh, well, shouldn't be a problem. So really, I don't have a lot else I can do at the moment, so we're just going to sleep. And we'll have to remember to go to breakfast today. Alright, morning roll call. Day 3. Okay, I should be able to buy some things here. So, sheet of metal, baton, which is what the guards have for a weapon, so it's probably reasonably good. Ricky. Talcum powder, I don't know the use of. Razor blade. So nobody's selling anything really good. Oh, he's got a really high opinion of me, actually. A medkit? I think I might start risking some contraband now. So I need to start building up some contraband stuff. I still haven't worked out exactly how to survive this, but some tin foil is half of the components I need for the contraband pouch. I also need some duct tape off somebody. Oh, that's Isaac the prison guard. Yeah, but nobody else has anything. I imagine a screwdriver would be useful. That's fine enough. Come on. Any questions? Apparently someone escaped, but soon returned. Each pillow has been personally stuffed by us. The whip is the best weapon. Quite possibly. I haven't found the whip yet. We aim to please. So stat-wise, we've maxed out intellect and strength. We can actually start working on speed for no other reason than we can. Right. So I have to distract everybody at breakfast, and there's one easy way to do that. It'll get me beaten up though, and actually I can't afford to be too vicious with it. Oh, actually that's a problem. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna run away! No! Come on, chase me! Chase me! There we go. That'll do. Run away! See, I'm faster than the guards, even though I got a low speed score. I don't know what this is about. Also, they give up in this one. Also, I started beating you up, so Martin, let's finish this. A trowel. Ooh, digging implements. We can have a go at digging. Okay. Interesting. What am I supposed to be doing now? Oh, it's morning period. Alright, while it's morning, I'm going to go and explore the perimeter and to show you the scope of the problem. So, those are the walls. Rather thick walls. And this is what we've got to get right around. I could try and dig a tunnel now, but it wouldn't work. Oh, lovely lake. Are there any buildings I can hide stuff behind here? Put your clothes on, sir. Never! Oh, fine. There, if it'll make you happy. Red keys to get to there. It is variously keyed up here. So we can escape down the bottom if we can get there. We're more likely to be able to escape out this side or... I don't know. Let me try something. Oh, those 5% each there. And that's not going to work out, is it? Nah. Alright, I'm not going to be able to do it in the morning anyway, and I've got a new job. Possibly. That might be something I'll try. No, I can't move into the bushes. I also need to work out a way of safely depositing these at some point. Lunch. I've also got to be really careful not to walk through any metal detector type things. So let's put this back on. Put this back in our room for now. As long as we don't get searched, we'll be fine. And we've got a nice stack of contraband being built up. Well, two potentially useful items. Ross! Oh, that's that again. No, I won't do it, Ross. I won't. At this point, I can afford to anger the guards, the prisoners, because you know what? It's actually going to be more to my benefit. Whoops. I didn't meant to do that. I meant to see what you had to shop. Find me a poster. I didn't even know we had such things as posters, but I'll come back to that. Next workout, distract the guards. Okay, I can distract the guards at the workout. And you, I can buy this. I can buy some timber. I'm going to buy timber and I'm going to buy a screwdriver at this point. I can play this game. Actually, I play it full screen or in this form. This stealing somebody's chair. It's what I do, sir. It's what I do. I am the strongest, possibly. Anyway, metalworking. So now we can go through this door. Oh, darn it! I've triggered the alarm. No! That was a mistake. Run away! Guard heat is up. Ah! I have nothing, sirs! Nothing! Ow! I could probably fight back, but I don't really want to. Come on, I need to lose enough guard heat and sort of... Okay, run away. Move, move, move. Darn it! I need to do my job, sirs! Alright, dumping stuff. I have no contraband anymore. Whoops. I just finished talking about those as well, hadn't I? Oh well. Good thing is this is a really easy job to do. Five, 6. Run over there. Five, 6. 5. How many more do I need? Not many. And one more, just for the sake of it. Okay. When did we start today? I don't know when we actually started today, actually, because we had so many problems. It was around 2:30, I think. By the time we eventually got started. How's my intellect doing? Yeah, they've gone down a little, but I can push those back up, actually, while I'm still in metalwork time, so... And just wait for my guard heat to slowly descend. I imagine I'm going to get searched, which means I'm going to lose all those items I just picked up. But we're now low enough that they won't bother with me with trivial matters, you know, of, say, stuff. If the worst comes to the worst and we hear about it, I'm going to have to be really careful. Alright, let's do some running! Ah! About half an hour ago. This is really only just started. We're on day 3 of run here. Need for speed! And for button mashing. This is intelligence is much easier to raise, not because it's any more difficult, just because. Come on, more speed. Yeah, we really haven't tried a lot of stuff to actually get out of here just yet. I'm too fatigued. Shower time! Oh, that was almost perfectly timed as well. Something wrong? We'll get our own shower drop down there. Sorry, sir. I normally stream in what would be about 6 hours time. Around, well, actually no, it wouldn't be 6 hours time. What time is it? Yeah, around 8, 9ish. So at least 8, 9ish my time. Right, that's gone away. Let's go and see if we can build up our speed a little more, just to end up. More running. Speed! Evening meal. We'll put up a little bit of speed, but I can't afford too much guard heat. They'll almost certainly search me if I... Okay, there we go. Let's head to it. I shouldn't be too late. We should be okay. No, they didn't mind that. Joshua, my friend, how are we doing? Oh, I need to distract him during the shower session. Okay, I'll distract during shower session. Nobody will mind. Nick, what can we buy from you? We can buy a guard outfit from you. And a magazine. And a hammer. Hammer potentially useful. I don't have any crafting materials that I've actually got that count for that. Let's go and talk to Gil. Oh, a file. That we need. I probably should have thought about this a little, but, you know. Some more timber. Timber gives us a brace, and I think you need... That's one thing I do know. You need braces for digging tunnels. What have you got? You got a crowbar. Oh, darn it. I spent all my money, but I got some duct tape at least. Okay. Evening free time. So stat-wise, I've lost a point of strength and intellect, but that's okay. I can live with that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to... Go back to my cell for a bit. And see what I can actually craft here from things I actually remember. So... What we have then, we have lots of timber, we have a foil. If that's it. So I can actually create a pouch for holding contraband. The problem is, it's best for getting things out than putting them in. So there's not much point in doing that now. Lighter and comb for plastic, which I haven't found the use of. 2 files and duct tape gets me some flimsy cutters. So all I can really do with this is craft a timber brace. So we could try digging out the hole. It wouldn't work though. There's no way it would work. We're not going to do this now. We're just going to wait on this. Anyway, let's see if we can raise our speed stats a little. Because why not? The pen is the one-hit fatality. I'm sure it is somewhere. If we can get a second file, that'll get us some cutters, and we might be able to cut our way through the I don't know. Can we cut our way through the wall of the outer fence if it's wire? One more file then, possibly. We're mashing the 2 buttons actually. It's Q and E I've got to mash alternatively for this. So it's double button mashing. That might not be oil. Alright, so we've got a bit of speed increase, and I'm just going to pop back on here until we get our 50 strength back up. 50 hit points back up, rather. Files for getting into the ducts. I can't get up there because I can do it. The problem is, every time I go in there, my cell ends up getting searched, and I have no way currently. Oh, we're still in evening free time. I thought we were in. We'll do some more high-speed interneting. Too tired to browse the internet, but that's what browsing the internet is for. Oh, Daniel doesn't like me. And you also failed to beat up Officer Nick. He's attacking you with a pillow. You attacked me with a pillow, sir. Oh, I hide stuff in people's next door's cell. Also, let's see what's in there before we do too much else. Just a thought. Anyway, back here. He wants Officer Mick beaten up. See, you shouldn't tell me things like that. I'm trying to do this without wiki hints. Okay. Don't tell me how to make papier-mâché. We'll see if we can work it out. You apparently have nothing to sell. Martin has a step ladder and some more duct tape, but we don't have the money for it anymore. He wants a poster. Plastic knife. Oh, he's got a crafting note, which I'm $1 short on. Darn it. That might have been useful information. Get to glue! I've yet to escape or work out something like that. A stepladder is apparently concealable, but... toothpaste. I don't have any glue. Okay. Let's think about other things. What can I actually do from here? I can create the contraband pouch, as I've mentioned. I've got the trowel... Let me just see something. Can I use a screwdriver in that banner? Okay, so that's taken... I could unscrew the vent. I'm not going to fully unscrew it, but you know. We're going to get that ready. Thanks to the sheets, we have light out. But the other thing I was going to do was nab my own sheet. And craft a sheet rope. So we have our way down potentially if we get onto the roof. We'll see though. For now though, we need to rest. Also, thinking about this. Hold on. There we go. I was actually stuck there. Alright, who's getting searched? This is important. I need to pay attention to this. Cell searched. Ah! Martin and Jesse. Okay, not me. You still want the poster. Do you have anything you can get me for 24? No. Martin, though, did have some glue, but it's 35. And what are the other things? Okay, beat up Jesse. So our current quests are just beat up Jesse for $14, so I'm more than happy to do that. And distract the guards during shower time. So I might actually do both. I might actually do both at the same time. Also, I'm still carrying around the screwdriver, which I probably shouldn't do. Right, so stat-wise, I've just got to top up strength intellect at some stage and raise my speed back up. The warden may be visiting today. Excellent. I'm not going to waste time with breakfast. I have more important things to do than breakfast. Like mash buttons! Okay, that's my 50 strength. Quick bit of showerage, and quick bit of intellect boost. Okay, what I'm now going to do is I'm going to search for cells for super glue. Gil, do you have any super glue? No. Alright, morning free period, so they should be coming back out. We did get a bit of guard heat, but that's fine. You have a plastic knife. The only reason we're going to take that is because we need a weapon. And it's a contraband style weapon. Which I do know I can cut things with, partially. Not very good, but hey, we can do it. One super glue. Hope that isn't your... No, it's Ross's. Some wire. Jar of ink. Joshua. A plunger. Something tells me that might be useful. I don't know why, but we do have limited item space. Daniel, need glue. Talcum powder, no glue. It's okay, we're just trying to break out of jail, sir. I might as well take the lighter. This is one of the few things I do know. I can make molten plastic. Right then. Okay, so that's how we create papier-mâché, which unfortunately is another contraband, but we need more glue. More glue required. And nobody's got any. Did I already search Jesse? I can't remember if I did. I didn't. Oh no, he does have glue. Excellent. Right, we're in business. Okay, so that now means I can go and craft a second one. Excellent. Fake vent cover. Okay. So now we can. I'm not going to do this now. We're going to hold on to our items for the moment. Hope we don't get searched. And just keep things ticking. What do I need to do here? I need to beat up Jesse. Somebody's beating me up already, actually. That was Daniel, who hates me. And he has a pack of mints and a comb. We're not interested in that. Jesse! There's no guards around you. And you have a mop. Clearly you are superior to everybody, sir. Okay. So now we need to distract somebody during... Oh, lunch. Actually, we don't need lunch. I prefer to heal back up, actually. Or raise my stats a little more. Also, we'll turn off the combat thing before I accidentally click a guard. Plastic fork, but we have a plastic knife, sir. We'll hold on to our items for a little bit. Oh, actually, yeah, there's a point. There's a point. Darn, I forgot about that. I nearly did exactly the same thing again. Which would have been terrible. Yeah, that would have been 2 in a row I'd done that. That would have been absolutely terrible. Okay. Well, it's still very much in alpha, and this is... They've only just released this, the easy prison, so... Okay. 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. I should have put all my items away, actually, but I'm running low on inventory space until I get up into the vents. Oh, 6. One, 2, 5, 6. I might as well actually finish up with the other 2 items because I can't do a lot with them. Okay. So, with that all done, I suppose I might as well just keep up my stats increases. So that's intellect maxed. Pass through the shower block. Friends are rarely annoying. At least not all the time. Alright. More running! We'll wait until night time to go up into the vents, because unless we end up needing to be searched. Which we shouldn't do, actually, because it'll be last thing. Okay. More speed running. And then I need to cause a fight in the showers at some point. $4, of course. And if we can get something useful. That's the warden! Oh, it's tempting to beat up the warden now. There were no guards around as well. I could have done it. Darn it! I should have. I hedged. I shouldn't have. I've got so much contraband. I couldn't afford it really. Because if he'd have searched my cells, I'd have lost everything I've picked up. And that, no, as tempting as it was to beat up the warden, I couldn't risk it. All right, let's keep our strength up to 50 because it's going to bother me if it's not there. Also. Mine! I'm not even sure it's properly implemented, to be honest. Because I'm able to outrun guards even with about 20 speed, so... I don't know. Maybe I am going slightly faster, but not that I've noticed. Maybe it's also attack speed. Shower time! And time to beat somebody up! Somebody I hate. Who do I hate? Oh, come on! I caused a distraction! Is that not what you wanted? Oh, fine. I got all the guards outside, basically. Oh, fine. I've done what I can. Ow. All illegal items on hand will be taken. Oh, God. What have I just lost? What have I just lost? I lost my screwdriver, haven't I? Darn it! I lost my... Alright, I haven't lost... No, I did put the screwdriver away. No. We're okay. Okay. Don't do silly things like that. It's not death. Not as bad as it has been, certainly. Right, what's Joshua got? Nothing too interesting. Distraction for Taylor. I should probably head over to the evening meal, you know, but... I think it also costs you some money to go into the infirmary, so we don't want to do that too often. Yeah. I was just half worried that I'd had something illegal on me, but I remembered I'd got rid of it at the metal shop. You know, usual panic. I kind of want to try during the day and just get up there and dump all my items off safely, but I don't think I can afford that. Jesse hates me. In fact, Jesse's now trying to beat me up, which is good. Oh, actually, a couple of people are trying to beat me up now. Good for them. Go guard! Do it! If he knocks out the guard, I'd be quite happy. Another trowel. That's 2 of those. And you don't have anything worth having. Okay, Taylor has apparently got your cards. Gil, Ricky, Nick, Ross. I should remember where desks are. Taylor. Deck of playing cards, $19. Excellent. Martin! Martin, my good chap, what have you got? You have a crafting note, actually, and another file. Okay. And because I can, I'm going to pick up the duct tape as well. So, let's read... Nope. That wasn't good. I want to actually read that. Tool handle, file, and timber. I'm writing that down, actually. It's timber, tool handle. Still very much a learning experience for this game at the moment, and any crafting note I can pick up is awesome. Right, so I'm on $2. And we have 2 files. We might even consider making the shears, actually. Gonna put the other trowel in. Actually, one thing I did need to check while I think about it is I started digging a hole out here. Has that actually been... Yeah, that remains. Interesting. I'm not feeling I'm digging to somewhere useless, but you know. No, actually, we will let that. We'll keep those in. What can I take that isn't going to be contraband? No, but I have my own notes from previous games, is what I meant from that. So anything I've sort of learned in other games I'm using now. So I'm trying to work out where that would get me. So digging across would probably get me into this little compound, which I believe is just the guard quarters, isn't it? Also, that's freedom if I can get out there. Or possibly out there, I don't know. It does look like this is relatively easy. We'll see how it gets to. By the way, you get locked out at 10 PM. I've learned that one the hard way. Okay. So time for nighttime activities. As long as we avoid getting searched. Otherwise, we're going to have to prioritize rapidly. Line up, line up. Jesse and Gil. I need Jesse laid out on the floor. Okay, I can do that. No, I'm not distracting the guards at this point. Look out for a lighter. Okay. Is that already done? It should be. Find a lighter for Ross. Actually, no, I have to... Yeah, there we go. Did that not count? Oh, the... Bag of cement and foil is what he's got there. Probably not really relevant to us. Joshua. Guard outfit, baton. Okay, dismissed. Okay. Operation Get Things into Things. Let's take the vent cover with us because we're probably going to need that. And one of the trowels. Okay. Oh, whatever. Okay. Dump the wire and jar of ink. Unscrew the vent. Huzzah! I'm in the ventilation system. Okay. Let's dump the trowel for the moment while we actually see where we are in regards to things. Slats. So I need to break through them. Oh, come on. No, I actually want my desk. I don't want to go up there. I want things that are in my desk. Alright, if that's the easiest way to do it, then fine. Alright, file, timber. And I don't need the soap. I will probably need the brace. Okay. So... let's go crafting first off. It's 2 files and timber. Nope, what was it? It was 2 files and duct tape. That's what it was. Right, so let's just dump some things off here. So 4... there we go. We'll keep the screwdriver here as well. It's probably useful enough to keep around. Thankfully we have sheets, so we don't have to worry about people like that. Alright, sheet rope, that, trowel, foil. Is that all my contraband? Oh, and another duct tape. Okay. Up we go. Right. Trowel, duct tape, and the sheet rope. Okay. So let's nab the file. Craft all of that together. Yay, we have flimsy shears! Okay. Let's see how well this works here. 12% for 8%. Oh, that's not that good. I might need to upgrade those. I know you can upgrade items with similar items, and we do have duct tape, so I could, if I can get another file, I think we'll be fine there. Yeah, we'll dump that for now. Grab that. And fake vent cover. Okay. So escape is happening. Hello, Fancy Pants. Yes, because of Swindon and that job that never ends, that was only supposed to last for 2 weeks, I've not really had a lot of chance to do a lot of streaming. Still, I'm feeling good about this. What we need now is to buy another file, but we got no money. So what are our jobs? Find a lighter for Ross, beat up Jesse for Gil. Maybe. So there's a bit of a Oh no, actually, yeah, okay. We'll beat up Ross. I'm beating up everybody, by the way, but, you know, some of the people I might actually need. No. No, Daniel. Not going to do it. And medicine for Ricky. Okay. So what you have is a medkit, magazine, baton, nothing you particularly want. Ricky, file, please. No. Nobody's got a file. I also didn't see who was getting searched, but we should be okay, even if we are. Alright. Instead of going to breakfast, we are going to just top up our stats. Just to make sure we're on the safe side. In fact, actually, no. What we're going to do now is go and find Ricky's cell. And we find it first time, which is amazing. Okay. $20. Alright, now I'm probably going to go into the... Yeah, we're hurrying up. Yeah, I'm grabbing stuff. I'm eating. I'm a respectable... not respectable citizen who stole a flight suit. Thank you, Daniel. You don't have anything worthwhile, though. Right. So, the hit list. Find a lighter. Beat up Jesse and Ross. Did I beat up the guard? Oh, I might have hit the guard. Oh, dear. It's not me! I didn't do it! I certainly didn't mean to! I just wanted to beat up Jesse! There we go, I got him. It's alright, I just need my stuff. Double bleach. I have no idea what I use that for yet. Guards won't come outside. Freedom! I'm probably not going to play anything more today. My voice is going as well, which doesn't help matters, so... Okay, one more. Alright, so how are we doing on stats? Strength is 99 actually, so one more needed. There we go. And then we need to beat up Ross for Jesse. Oh, really? It's for $11, mate. It was needed. Also, are you using a toothbrush shiv? Yes, you are. Awesome. Hello, I'm totally here to be peaceful and not to get in your way. We're okay, right, guards? I'm sitting across from Daniel, Nick, and Ricky, and none of them like me that much. In fact, Gil's my only friend here. if you can call it friendship. I'd like to leave, but I can't afford the guard heats at the moment. As I said, at 80% plus, they start attacking you, so... Metal shop work! I'm not carrying anything, actually, as it turns out, so no contraband required here. Alright. Plate up, please. Come on. Thank you. Three, 4, 5, 6. I'm exactly where I need to be. My guard heat needs to go down. And I need to find a file. I really should not be pissing off people, actually, because I actually need them for things. There we go. And I got enough money for that job, so okay. Now I just need to find... Jesse. Actually, no, what I need to do... I need to find a lighter from somebody. Ricky, do you have a lighter? No. It's worth $20 if I can find one. Unless anything else that might be useful that I find. I doubt Jesse would ask if he has one, but I might have to find it for him anyway, so who knows. I'm searching for a lighter. Did you check your desk? Well, whether he did or not, he doesn't have one. Nope, nobody has anything contraband as well, I've noticed. At least not that isn't on their person anyway. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and buy it. I might try digging out in a bit. I mean, that actually isn't probably going to get me anywhere, but I might also need to dig out somewhere else later, so I'd prefer to save the trowel. Martin! Martin! Good friend! Martin! Hi! You have duct tape. Which I might as well buy, because I will need it. Right, Jesse. I didn't mean to kick you out, actually, but oh well. Welcome to maps. And we're going to work out some speed! This is why nobody messes with me. Yes, except me. Okay, so speed is... I'm still not noticing any major difference from the speed factor, so, you know. Guys, enjoying the view? Alright, what's Gil got? Gil has some rope, which might be useful. But I can use sheet rope if I absolutely have to. You have crowbars. I'm going to nab a crowbar. A crowbar seems like an infinitely better way of getting around places, so... I mean, sure, we want a file, but we can at least get through that panel in the ceiling. It's not as if we can't at the moment, so don't need it urgently. Besides which, we might still be able to craft that item into the new item anyway, even if it's low on stat points. I don't know how that works currently. Probably for at least another half hour, maybe a full hour. Depends, I might even escape and call it then. He did have super glue. Right. That guard just never moves. Officer Edgar is a moron who just loves to hang around in the showers. I should beat him up. Maybe he'll have the key to escape. Problem is, as I already know, once they know a key is lost, I immediately lose all my stuff, which admittedly isn't a lot at the moment. It's just what I'm holding currently. I'd imagine, I haven't ever done it, but I think I can escape in an hour. I think. For the moment, I'm going to put both of those in there. Actually, no, there's no point. I might as well hold on to these. Just thinking layout-wise here. They take wall blocks, so I assume you can knock down walls. I'm just seeing where that would get me. Probably nowhere. Can I crowbar the wall? No, it's not going to let me do that. I suppose if I would have put some digging implements here, I might be able to escape anyway. Because I don't know where I'm going in the ventilation system at the moment. But if I actually were to perform a daytime escape with 2 trowels, I have a brace already set up. I think I could do that. We'll see where the ceiling route takes me. I think. I want to see where the ceiling takes me. That's the thing. Pretend you're having fun. I am having fun. I don't have to pretend it. Check the guards at the next workout for me so I can reward him. Maybe. Gil. Actually, Gil, we don't have anything money-wise to help out, do we? Found a hair in my food. Oh, it's Jesse. I'm just. I should not go for that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna plan my escape tonight. Oh, Daniel, go away, Daniel. I'm nabbing a chocolate, and then running away. Evening roll call. Please don't remember me. Might as well see what you got. Yeah, maybe. A fine body of men. Martin and Jesse are getting searched. Sadly, our karaoke machine is knackered. Ah, no singing for you people then, apparently. But yeah, this is a much. There are far more security gates to bypass on the main prison, the one I've been playing on before they did this. So, I mean, it's a good tutorial prison, but honestly, all of what I'm doing up here, apparently I don't need to. Okay. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to remove the vent cover. Thank you. 80%. Okay, that's fine. Let's snap these. Thank you. Alright. Let's cut through. Yep, bit more. Apparently they don't like Martin any more than I do. Okay. So we've done that there. So, where can I go from here? I can go... Oh! Oh, darn! Well, that sucks. Okay, maybe this won't be as easy as I thought it was. All my stuff is still there, thankfully. But they have replaced that darn panel, which now means I need to get another screwdriver. Which is annoyingly is available, but I can't get it. Okay. Okay, get back a poster for $31. I think that's perfectly fine. What else can I do? Ross. Alright. Well, we had a setback. I wasn't trying to go away! They did replace the vent cover though, and apparently found me, and they just left all the contraband stuff up there. Well, at least I didn't lose it, and I haven't lost any progress. I just got to be a bit more careful of that in future, I suppose. Alright. I also lost a few days in solitary, so my stats lowered. So, more workout. I don't mind too much of my guard here going up here, so... And he doesn't care either. Is that Edgar going to his spot again? 47. Morning free period. A little more repetitions, and we are... There. Okay. Annoyingly, I think I will have lost my job, won't I? I'm gonna have to check that. It'd be annoying if I've lost that job. No, I've still got the job. Okay. That's good. Right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to operate under the assumption... Yeah, we're just going to dig out here. If I can get a trowel and I can... or any form of digging implement, actually, because I actually can use my... Yeah, we're just going to go behind there, dig a tunnel, and see if we can make it out. I want to get in here, but I can't. There's not a lot out here, is there? Alright, so we're going to grab our trowels, we're going to grab that brace that's in the... It's in the top bit, and then we're going to dig our way out during the daytime tomorrow. That's the plan. Oh, Officer Leroy's got it. Oh, I got to beat up Officer Leroy. That's going to present me a problem. I need to find Officer Leroy. I shouldn't have agreed to that job. I didn't realise it, actually. There's Officer Leroy. He's got 3 guard friends there as well. That's going to go well. Hi, Dick. Yeah, doing okay? Standing right behind me in that manner? I'm running away. So one file or one thing that will allow me to get back up to the top is what we're after. Unfortunately, I can't earn any money any faster other than doing what I'm doing. And finding somebody with an easy odd job. There is a ventilation system up here as well, actually, but... We'll have to see. I'm not sure there's a lot of benefit to doing that, to be honest, and I can't go in there to shop with you. You! Ross! Ross! Trying to talk to you. Morning roll call, can't do that, and won't get us the money in time anyway. Leroy! Dare I? Dare I? Let's go for it! Okay, got Officer Leroy killed. We're not going to take the key, we're going to run away. Because he's going to remember that. 120... Okay, now we can buy something that will get us out of here. Hopefully. You've got nothing. Let's just avoid opposite Leroy. I keep following the same person, thinking I'm finding somebody new I can... Joshua's after me. Possibly. Ah! Officer Leroy! Hi. How are you doing? I'm doing well. We're okay. We're okay. So if we stay in the infirmary bed, we get some of our hit points back, I think. So we can also hide in the closet if we need to. Exercise period. Ricky. Ricky is a screwdriver. You are an awesome guy, Ricky. You are absolutely awesome. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Ricky, you're awesome. Alright, so that's our strength fully up. Let's head away, actually, because we need to go and... I'm actually going to go and get it now. It's a bit risky, but... I think I can get away with this now. Thing is, I want my stuff back. Oh, I need papier-mâché as well, don't I? Ah! Alright. For absolute security... I'm going to prepare in case I can't get out that way, which I should be able to, actually. What am I talking about? I could go now. I get myself locked out deliberately and go. Yeah, screw it. As long as the screwdriver's okay, which it will be. Unscrew the vent. Just keeping an eye on things. Yep, thank you. Okay, one more. Alright, up we get. Right, now the brace. Nab a trowel. Nab a trowel. Hold on, there might be a problem with this. Alright, down we go. If my cell gets searched, I'm doomed, but if I can do this, I'm free. Oh, darn it, my inventory. How's my inventory full? Alright, fine. Done that, done that. Okay. Let's get digging! Freedom! Guard heat's rising, but we're in free time. Alright. Dig. Okay. Dump for dirt. Dig! Actually, I seem to have not needed the timber brace. But let's put that up anyway, because the last thing I want to do is kill myself. Alright. Can I dig up? Is that even how this works? Do I have to dig up in... Oh, there we go. Dig up. Freedom! And a rather easy freedom at that, actually, as it turns out. Freedom! We've escaped center perks in 81 minutes. There we go. 9 days it took us to get out. That was the easy prison done. Well, awesome. Click to continue. The game has crashed. Well, I think I'll call that a stream there then, folks. Thank you for watching, and I imagine we'll do this again at some stage, possibly with... Oh no, there we go. It's just restarted. I think we're going to have to do this again, but we're going to do it with the normal prison. But we won't do that today. Shadowhawk will go into the harder prison. Yeah, actually, that one you can probably finish inside 3 minutes easily. Oh, sorry, Tofu Boy. We will definitely have to go through the harder prison next, though. which will take longer. So, hooray! Yeah, of course we're a Diglett. As later episodes of my Nuzlocke LP will probably show, yeah, I'm very much a Diglett. Anyway, I will see you all next time, and next time we will probably do the proper prison. The one with security barriers everywhere. The one I'm going to have to plan how to get out much more carefully than just finding out a corner where I can just dig. That won't be that easy next time. Anyway, see you later.